I think the drinking coffee is a bit of irony for this video. When we got to Vegas, I didn't know what to expect. I expected something like casinos with jazz and classy suits and things. I guess that's just what I expected to see as a cool Vegas. It wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. There didn't seem to be anything cool about Vegas while we were there. And I think because of that, I didn't want to include this in the adventure series. I think that the adventure series should be about discovery and maybe helping you explore a bit. Now, in all honesty, we didn't have much time while we were there. Maybe if we'd spent more time, we could have found some of the things that maybe I was thinking about. Maybe we just didn't look hard enough. The unfortunate truth is we found something else, and it was in large abundance. I was reminded of some issues that some of us struggle to overcome. Of course, that's not going to stop me from showing some of the things that we did enjoy while we were there. Addiction can be found in all forms of entertainment, gambling, drugs, alcohol, eating, and even social media. You ever heard of a loot box? Addiction can lead to a loss of everything of value. Family, friends, money, time. Wait, where's the hierarchy of needs again? I can go on, but I think you get the point. What we found when we got there were casinos full of people who had very little care of themselves anymore. They didn't even appear to enjoy winning. Alcoholics, panhandlers, drug users, and even the times we spent at the Fan Fest only made us feel that some of those same traits could be found there.
This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world. Good world gone bad.
In the last video, we talked about finding positives and inspiration in places you wouldn't normally find them. A video game, or in this case, the people who help change the company for the better, is usually not a place we look for guidance. However, video games can draw a stigma as well. When we think of video games, sometimes we think about the adults or children who have abandoned all responsibility so that they can escape reality for hours or even days at a time. Emily and I have been in certain situations like that before. And let me tell you, if you let it, anything can consume you. That's exactly what addiction is. Something that we are so attached to that we will forfeit everything to continue its use. Dopamine neurotransmitters in our brain reward us for addictive behaviors and punish us for the lack of, and we are seemingly powerless to fight it. However, dopamine can help us stay motivated when we're doing something mundane, find meaning, or even be inspired when it's triggered. What causes dopamine to react to these things that eventually become addictions? Is dopamine the bad guy in this situation? And can dopamine be used in a positive way? Dopamine is just another product in our body that helps us do things that we need to do. If good habits are made and likewise rewarded, dopamine can even be manipulated to help us with other ventures. If you find you get a sense of enjoyment out of doing things that are seemingly mundane, you are likely already benefiting from it. Dopamine can be useful, but it's also important to recognize when a compulsive habit or dependency has control of us. We tend to touch on bigger subjects like this often. What you make of them is up to you. It is important for me that you understand the why of things so we can figure out what to do with that information later. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Shine bright this season and bring someone happiness. We could all use a little bit of it.
I may be different,